Don't miss Sussex's terror nightmare as Netflix teaser shows in New York completely cancelled. The Sussexes visited New York last October to attend the Global Citizen Live event, and a royal commentator has suggested that the couple had hoped to record some Netflix content on the trip. Plans to broadcast footage of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's trip to New York have been put on ice by Netflix, a royal commentator has claimed. In one of their first public appearances together after the birth of daughter Lilibet, Harry and Meghan took a trip to New York last October. While in the Big Apple, the couple met dignitaries including the city's mayor Bill de Blasio, drawing comparisons with a royal outing and leading some commentators to suggest that the Sussexes were setting up a rival royal family. Now, royal commentator Neil Sean has looked back on the trip, and suggested that the couple hoped to produce some content for Netflix with this fake royal tour, but claimed that the project has since been shelved. Everybody was perplexed. They were meeting the mayor of New York City, they were popping to see memorials, that sort of stuff. It was the royal tour they'd apparently decided to leave behind because they didn't want to become royals, he told viewers of his YouTube channel. We also noticed that there was a film crew with them throughout, and of course both of them were wearing microphones. Neil suggested that this had led to considerable speculation about what the couple had been recording, and claimed that it might have been for another Netflix project. Allegedly, this was yet another idea, the world of Harry and Meghan, not a reality show but something that could have shared their good deeds and their good work with via the streaming giant, he said. Neil described how the possible project would have seen the couple filming interviews and documenting meetings like Meghan's book reading session with young children in Brooklyn. But really it's not enough to make a program, this apparently was a taster teaser to see exactly how things could be developed should they wish to go down that route, he continued. However, amid reports of cutbacks at the streaming titan, which has seen Meghan's animated series Pearl scrapped, Neil claimed that the Sussexes' New York trip footage had also been put on ice. Where does that leave the footage of Harry and Meghan out in New York? Seemingly still in the can. But Harry and Meghan are very hopeful that somebody somewhere would like to see behind the scenes of Global Citizen, and more importantly, what went on in New York City, he suggested. Netflix has cancelled Meghan Markle's animated series Pearl in a cost-cutting move. The show is among several being dropped by the streaming platform as it looks to save money amid a decrease in subscribers and influx of competitors. Actual Productions, the company formed by Markle and husband Prince Harry, announced last year that Markle would executive produce the project. The children's series was to center on a 12-year-old girl inspired by influential women throughout history. Netflix did confirm, however, that it would continue working on other Actual Productions projects, such as documentary series Heart of Invictus, which will focus on athletes competing in the Duke of Sussex's Invictus Games for injured veterans in 2022. The streaming platform also announced its decision to drop two other animated children's series called Dino Daycare and Boons and Curses. Last month, Netflix had revealed its total number of users had dropped by 200,000 from January to March, and said about 2 million more were likely to cancel subscriptions by July. Prince Harry and Meghan, who moved to the US in 2020 after announcing they were stepping down as working members of the British royal family, signed a multi-year production deal with Netflix that same year. The value of the deal was not disclosed, but estimates put it at anywhere between $100 million and $150 million. Last month, Spotify announced Markle's new podcast, Archetypes, would appear on the platform by summer. The series will investigate the labels that try to hold women back, Spotify said, revealing that Meghan will uncover the origin of these stereotypes and have uncensored conversations with women who know all too well how these typecasts shape narratives.